You're tuned to Floridian Rollo. I'm your host, Floridian Rollo, and I'm coming at you with another live stream. What's up, people? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on? Epic Mindsets done lost his mind. Shout out to Ringo TV Reactions. Epic Mindsets done lost his mind, y'all. Epic Mindsets claim that Nubreed worked the job. Hey, Epic, you a liar. That man never worked a job. He's been on YouTube since 2012, somewhere around 2012, 2015. He never worked a job. That dude never worked a day in his life. Throughout his itinerary, besides him being arrested for what he did back then, and the criminology stuff he in now, allegedly, because he's in some criminology stuff, right? That dude has lived off of women, just like you have, Epic. Just like how you lived off women. That place you previously at right now is because of some woman who put you on to that place, Epic, in New York. You didn't get that place on your own. You finally admitted a while back that you was homeless. You was homeless. Somebody offered that place for you for the time being and pay whatever they paid for the time being, because you're not paying anything. You're not working yourself. You're not working yourself. Somebody help you get that place of a plug to where you at. Tell the truth, Epic. You talking about you're going to sue a company that still got your commercial going on at this dealership. You on demon time, Epic. How much Nubreed pay you? How much Nubreed pay you to lie, to say he worked? That dude never worked a job ever in his life. And if it was no YouTube, then guess what? He'd be in the streets. How you compare Nubreed to Ringo? How you compare Nubreed work as hard as Ringo? That don't make sense to me. Ringo worked in the plant boiler. Prior to working in the plant boiler, Ringo was doing maintenance on his own. Since he was a teenager, he was independent. Where's your receipts of this man working hard? This man never worked hard. He's a lazy son of a gun. You never met this dude, Epic. How you repping for somebody you never met in real time? You don't get no points. Half of you clowns never met this dude. And you sticking up for a warlock? That's because you're a warlock, Epic. You're a warlock. You hanging around people that ain't doing nothing with their life. Now you saying that he's around these people that don't even help their own people. He's around criminals, allegedly. And I told y'all that I knew Nubreed back in the day was in the pro-black community. He was around Polite. He was around Sarnetta. He was around Red Pill, Blue Pill. He was in that pro-black community with Tariq Nasheed in them. He was around them at that time. He got his teachings from the pro-black ethology. He into that pyramid thing. Ain't no real travel agency. They perpetrating a fraud, allegedly. Listen, I was in that stuff. I know what I'm talking about. I was not deep in it. However, I know about the Ponzi scheme. And they take your personal information and they use your personal information as a stock number. And they get the higher percentage. I was in that thing for a week and I bounced. After a week, I saw the BS. I bounced. I met Wendy Williams. They tried to get Wendy Williams involved. I met Wendy Williams through that scam thing. And then, if I'm not mistaken, 2 of the top dogs at that time got arrested in New York. I'm going to tell you this right now. If you doing business with Nubreed and you doing business with those people, the feds is watching y'all. Listen, the feds is watching them. They watching them. Don't get yourself involved with something that you get your behind locked up. For real, for real. And then the crazy thing is, Nubreed is trying to say we criminals. He's trying to say we criminals. How we criminals and you've been a criminal prior to coming on the internet? You're a fraud, dude. Nubreed, you're a fraud. And you going through it because you're not moving correctly. Not only have you not repented, you're not moving correctly. You're trying to say you're a businessman. How can you talk about you're a businessman and there's no track record of upon research of you being a businessman? And that LLC is not in your name. Tell your audience the truth that LLC is not in your name, Nubreed. You forgot that conversation? That's why Martin Messenger didn't get involved with you business-wise. Because you wanted to use his name to do this website. Your website is located in Chicago. How your website located in Chicago by a woman? Tell the truth, Nubreed. New Busty. You got a woman in Chicago that helped you get that LLC. Who is it? Who is it? You use a woman's name in Chicago to get that website going. You can't afford a website. You ain't got that type of money to keep your website going. The hell you talking about, Ninja? Real talk. $555 confirmation. 555. I'm speaking truth. Real talk. Ain't nothing in his name, y'all. He ain't got nothing in his name. The dude cannot afford anything. He has no value. The dude has no value, y'all. No value. He talking about Ringo. Ringo ain't running nothing. You don't know what Ringo doing. You don't know what Ringo doing. Stop assuming because you think Ringo only do YouTube. You don't know what Ringo is doing. Stop assuming. You got a lot of people assuming, oh, this Ringo just do YouTube and that's it. No, Nubreed. You only do YouTube and that's it. You ain't got nothing going on outside of YouTube except scamming. Scamming your viewers. And you got this crash dummy, Epic, assisting you. It's crazy. It's crazy, y'all. It's crazy how these people be moving. For real. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna play something for y'all real quick. Make sure y'all get the lights on the button up. Get the lights up. Continue to get the lights up. Support the work. Get the lights up and support the work, y'all. For real. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to find something right now. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I got the channel. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on. All right, here we go.
You know, with that being said, also be mindful of your environment. A lot of people want to take pictures with you know, all of these different things, and you got to learn how to, like, you really got to watch your environment and be aware of your environment. In Brother Nubreed's case, I don't think that he's not aware of the hand gestures and symbolism and things that go on. I think he's very, very aware of exactly what it is that they do. But that's what they do. I think that's his mindset. What they do is what they do, and what I do is what I do. And here's what I get out of this particular relationship. The same way you see Daniel, you know, dealing with these different kings. They're all wicked. He's dealing with them, helping them with the visions, helping them, and God has given him the power to give these people the vision. Because, I mean, and ultimately God is communicating with them, but still.
He's saying that Nubreed's a prophet, y'all. This dude just literally said that Nubreed is a prophet. He's trying to say Nubreed is a Messiah, and then he's trying to say Nubreed is a prophet. Yo, this is crazy, man. This man worship is out of control, y'all. This man worship is out of control. The dude literally said that he's Daniel. He said that he's Christ and that he's doing the work of God. You got to be kidding me with these warlocks. And Epic is looking super old, y'all. If you look at Epic, he's looking super old. Like the devil's coming to collect. The dude is looking super old.
You understand that God has his people in certain positions, and those positions are in certain places that don't necessarily reflect who they are. Christ was eating and was asked, why are you eating with these people? This is exactly what I'm talking about. So, like, the person that asked Christ, Why are you eating with these people? If Christ didn't have the chance to explain that, if somebody just took a picture and showed that to the person that asked Christ, why are you eating with these people? They would have, drawn their own conclusions, because if they were questioning why he was eating with them, that means that they did not approve of it. It was not morally right to them. It didn't make sense. So they felt the need to question Christ on his behavior, on his action. And if that would have been captured on photo and they didn't have a chance to confront him, then that would have been just them saying that, oh, Christ is not like he say he is. He's eating with these, he's eating with crows. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm not saying, I can't say, for sure what a man is doing or what a man is not doing.
Yo, this clown, man. This clown is something else, y'all. This clown literally is playing Russian roulette. For real.
Let's make that clear. I cannot say for sure what a man is doing and what a man is not doing. But what I can say for sure is a picture is only a suggestion. It is not the reality that your depiction portrays in your mind.
Wow.
It's just your conclusion. It's your thesis. It's your hypothesis. You're like, all right, well, based off of what I'm seeing, this is what it looks like. This is the only thing that it could be. This is the only thing that it could mean. But like I said, when you're talking about celebrities throwing up hand signs, they're not around people that's throwing up hand signs. They are throwing up the hand signs as well. If Brother Nubreed was throwing up the hand signs, that's a completely different interrogation. He was around people that were throwing up the hand signs. Is a person guilty because of affiliation? If that's the case, then we all are guilty in some way, shape.
No. You can't put all of us in a pie because of this person's situation. No. This is the same person, like Ringo said, called out the Masons, called out the evil that they do. And now he's with them. No, you can't. You're not getting a pass, Epic.
Yet the building you work for, is it a monastery? No. Is it a church? No. And even churches is not even these so-called churches, right? These buildings that they call church, that's supposed to be a place that's 100% clean, and that's not even the case there. You understand what I'm saying? So where do you go to, be around people that are going to be like saints, so that you may not be judged if you're captured in the video or captured with them? Because there's no place where that's going to happen. You're always going to be around something or someone, some type of noun, some person, place, or thing that has a symbol that's Masonic. It's all around you. You guys don't know that? It's in your pocket.
How's it in our pocket? What the heck this guy talking about in our pocket? The hell he talking about?
It's on your visa.
What?
You guys are slow if you don't know the symbolism in the visa logo. You guys are slow if you don't see the symbolism in all of these logos. So.
Oh my goodness, y'all, man. Tell me where this person coming from. What the heck is he talking about?
If that's the case, then we all are partaking. We're all are partaking. Starting with the dollars in your pocket. Dollars have 9/11.
Oh my gosh, dollars of 9/11. What the freak is this dude talking about?
On it, wickedness on it. Telling you people are going to be unalived. And people don't even care. They still want them 20s.
Okay, so yeah, it was on the $20 bill that it showed you the towers was going to crash. Okay, so what you trying to say? What you trying to say? That we all demons with money? You got to be kidding me.
You got the prediction of the flood, Niagara Falls. Not Niagara Falls, forgive me. Hoover Dam. They got the video game Fallout 50. You think people care? So, when you're righteous is what I'm gonna end this video on this note. Whenever brothers and sisters, you go to take the righteous path and you speak the words.
He don't care about you, brothers and sisters. That's a love acronym to get you smooth talking, smooth, buttery words. Don't take that person serious.
God, you're held to a very, very high standard. And it sometimes can feel unfair. Because when you speak the word of God, everybody looks at you like everything you do is supposed to be perfect. People do that when you don't speak the word of God. But when you speak the word of God, you're under heavy scrutiny. So it's like, I know you're not seeing with this person in the background. What it is like it's like a stark juxtaposition where two complete opposites are in the presence of each other, and it looks off. It's an immediate attraction. You're like, well, why is this shopping cart in the desert?
Oh my gosh, this person is gone, y'all. All right, let me see who's in the chat. Jonah, what's going on? J. Roch, what's happening? Salute Brainwaves. What's going on with you? That's pretty much it in the chat. All right. Everybody else is in the clouds watching.
It doesn't add up. So that's how it is when you see things like that, and it shocks us. And we draw conclusions because the big, gigantic whys come into our mind. And a lot of the times we're not patient enough to get the answer. We just draw our conclusions and take it and run with it. And what we learn from this is that it's not just you, because you were probably in the same similar situation for the brothers and sisters that's watching this video.
No, he's in that situation. Epic, you didn't get that place on your own. Epic, you didn't get that place on your own. Somebody help you get that place for the time being. You know how I know Epic? Because if you had that place of your own, we would be seeing furniture right now. No furniture. No furniture. You have no furniture, so you're not staying there long. Tell the audience your truth. You're only there temporarily. I'm convinced that's not your place. If you would have had some type of furniture, I'm not saying that you're going to stay in one place forever. You would have had something making it look like it's your place.
Be mindful. Understand that people have a right to draw a conclusion.
Oh! He did the Mercedes! Yo, I got it! Oh, snap! Epic did the pyramid! Let me screenshot this. I got him! I got him! Oh, I'm gonna use that post. Oh, snap! Epic did the pyramid sign. That's a wrap. Wow! Wow, Epic did the pyramid sign, y'all. I know my phone is not on camera mode. For whatever reason, I don't know why. The camera's off. No cap. He did the pyramid sign. Wow! Wow! It confirms everything I said about him. Wow, Epic. You working for them people. Wow, so they got you a place. Wow! Wow! It confirms what I've been saying about you. Wow! You in with them.
So that they may get clarity. So in other words, I have the right to be like, yo, you know what? I feel like you bullshitting me, man. And then you might be like, well, no, I'm not. What makes you say that? And I'll be like, well, because you said you was going to be here at this time, and then you didn't show, and then you did that the last time. And then the person could actually explain that. Like, you know what? I know it looks funny. The last time was legit, and this time was legit. Here's what happened again. Let me run it past you. And then you're like, you know what? All right. But that's all in communication. Patience and communication. I'm happy that brother, that you did the video, because a few things did have me going at first. I'm like, well, I don't want the brother to be like tied in with some type of Masonic money scam. So you clarified I think it's exciting for someone that wants to be a travel agent.
So Epic is in. Epic is in with the travel agent, y'all. Listen, Epic is in with the travel agent. Epic is in with the travel agent. Oh, I see Little Boozy's people right now, y'all. Hold on. I see Little Boozy's people right now. They got a car show going on down here. They got a car. Listen, y'all gotta support the work. If y'all want to see the car show, I may get to see Little Boozy in real time. Y'all got to support the Cash App. I'm telling you right now, if y'all want me to potentially, I got Little Boozy people right now. They charging their vehicle. I'm charging my vehicle. Boozy is in town. Couple of other people in town. They pushing hard down here. If y'all want me to go to this event, y'all got to hit that Cash App. Hit that Cash App and Venmo now. It's about to go down tonight. You got the Knicks in town. You got the Knicks playing the Magic right now. And then you got the car. Yo, they got the convertible. Oh, man. Yo, that's dope. Yo, they pushing. The brothers is pushing down here. You hear me? The brothers is pushing. All right, we need another Cash App. Look, yo, we need another Cash App, and I'll pull up to the show. I'm telling you right now, we get a Hondo. I'm pulling up to the show. For yo, they is pushing. All right, I bet, I got you. Bet I'm gonna do it behind the scenes. But if I get a big donation on the Cash App, I'll show it publicly. I got you, Jay Watts. Thank you for the $4.99. He said, let me see the car show. All right, bet. I'm gonna pull up over there. I might get Boozy. You never know. I got Boozy's people here right now, charging a vehicle right now as we speak. So what I'm gonna do, let me get my other phone. Let me get that ready. Let me record it. All right, hold on 1 second. You already know what it is. I'm live at the charger station. Boozy's people here. You got some rappers here. You got some folks in, artists is here pulling up. You got the convertible over there. You got the Cybertruck right here. You know what I'm talking about? Young men doing big things over here. For real. It's about to get it in. About to see what it's about. I'm about to pull up to the spot, see what they talking about. It's about to be lit. All right, one. Yo, they pushing the Cybertruck. They pushing the Convert. Yo, these young dudes getting to the bag, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yo, the South is pulling numbers, man. You know Boozy coming, man. Look, Boozy down here, man. You got the Knicks down here. Saturday night, yo. Saturday night is about to be lit down here, y'all. Because the party scene going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. I'm about to get into my bag, and at the same time, I'm going to pull up to the show. See what's going on. Real talk. I keep telling y'all, look, Orlando's the #1 place, y'all. Orlando's the hot spot now. Everybody coming to Orlando. Like they used to have it in Daytona. They used to have the car show in Daytona, or they had the car show in Miami. They said, yo, we coming to Orlando. Take the what? Lead the what? They pulling up to Orlando this year. Or they'll have the car show in Georgia. But they came down here to have it this time. Yeah. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody supporting the work. Shout out to Forever Studio supporting the Cash App. Yo, appreciate that, Forever Studio. And shout out to Jay Wash for supporting the super chat, man. Uh-oh, somebody coming through with the Hummer. Uh-oh, they pushing over here. Ooh, yo. Yo, I'm gonna definitely get some footage for y'all. I'm gonna definitely do that, man. I gotta get my other shirt on, man. I gotta get my best outfit on now. I gotta get my outfit on, man. I gotta go right. Yo, this is gonna be crazy. Yo, Epic, you ain't got no fun around you, Epic. Yo, Epic, this is the crazy part, right, y'all? Epic out there looking, he's on the regular chair talking about Ringo and Nubreed. How you going that Ringo? How you going that Ringo and you in that uncomfortable chair? Epic! Yo, the dude is saying on, he's saying on some, I forgot. Yo, Epic, you looking bad. Yo, yo, Epic looking bad. Yo, he got Epic. How much Nubreed pay you? $5 to do that show? Nubreed pay you Yo, Epic, you got $5 for that. Nubreed only could pay you $5 to do that live. Yo, this is bad, man. Oh my goodness, y'all. Yo, Epic. Epic. He's using an old kitchen chair. This is bad, man. Hold on, let's continue. I'm looking at the place. Yo, this is bad. You can't make this up, y'all. Yo. Man, let's continue.
It's a wonderful field, actually it is, right? Why is it a wonderful field? Because a lot of people are not geographically inclined. A lot of people don't know what it's like in Dubai, which cities that they would go to in California.
Ain't nobody using that. Yo, how he talking about they're going to go to Dubai? Dude, you can't even get a ticket to go to Dubai. Epic, when was the last time you left New York City? Epic, you can't even fly nowhere, Epic. Ever since you got that place from a woman, you haven't traveled. You haven't. Yo, everybody under Nubreed is suffering, y'all. Yo, Nubreed, I want you to hear this. Everybody under you is suffering. Ain't nobody in my chat suffering under me, boy. Listen, the people in my chat, they making serious moves. In Brainwave's chat, they making serious moves. In Ringo's chat, they making serious moves. How the hell Epic is still struggling under your regime, Nubreed? How's the women? Yo, how's your women struggling under you, Nubreed? All these women you say you got, and they struggling. Yo, if you got a woman, she's not supposed to be struggling, fool. Even my exes that was with me wasn't struggling. I made sure my women looked good. Any woman I dealt with, even if it didn't work out, they looked good. You got these ninjas. You got these ninjas. They women be looking old, y'all. They women be looking old and sad and no pep in they step. The hell y'all think I'm jealous of Nubreed? The hell do you think? I'm not jealous of that fool. Jealous about what? Come on, man. Nubreed can't even afford to go to Dubai. Nubreed cannot even afford. Listen, Nubreed, let me tell you something. When Nubreed went to Miami, he was struggling. Yo, when Nubreed went to Miami, he struggled. Listen, listen, now everybody listen to me. I'm gonna tell you this right now. In Miami, it's the most priciest place in America. Nubreed was struggling in Miami. Yo, I show y'all more views in Miami. I stayed there longer than Nubreed. Yo, that ninja. Yo, Nubreed, you don't want to go hotel to hotel with me, Nubreed. Yo, put a 5 in the chat that the hotel I stayed at was better than Nubreed. Remember doing the fallout? During the fallout, I stayed in a better hotel than Nubreed. Even his man you went to saw was pissed off about it. Yo. Yo, I stayed at the Aloft in Charlotte, y'all. I stayed at Aloft, y'all. Aloft is like 300 and up. Yo, I'm coming back, man. I'm coming back strong for real, man. I'm tired of these broke people talking about they the man on the internet. Let's continue.
California for a vacation, where would they resort at? A lot of people have not even left their like immediate borough. A lot of people,
No. You have not left your immediate borough. Epic. You have not left New York. Shut your mouth up. You talking about a lot of people have not left their immediate borough. Talk about yourself, Epic. Your clown ass have not left New York City. The hell you talking about? You can't afford to go on the plane now. Huh? You can't afford to go on the plane, Epic? It's out of your price league, huh? Listen again.
Why is this shopping cart in the desert? It doesn't add up. So that's how it is when you see things like that, and it shocks us. And we draw conclusions because the big, gigantic whys come into our mind. And a lot of the times we're not patient enough to get the answer. We just draw our conclusions and take it and run with it. And what we learn from this is that it's not just you, because you were probably in the same similar situation for the brothers and sisters that's watching this video. Be mindful. Understand that people have a right to draw a conclusion so that they may get clarity. So in other words, I have the right to be like, yo, you know what? I feel like you bullshitting me, man. And then you might be like, well, no, I'm not. What makes you say that? And I'll be like, well, because you said you was going to be here at this time, and then you didn't show, and then you did that the last time. And then the person could actually explain that. Like, you know what? I know it looks funny. The last time was legit, and this time was legit. Here's what happened again. Let me run it past you. And then you're like, you know what? All right. But that's all in communication. Patience and communication. I'm happy that brother, that you did the video, because a few things did have me going at first. I'm like, well, I don't want the brother to be like tied in with some type of Masonic money scam. So you clarified. I think it's exciting for someone that wants to be a travel agent. I think it's a wonderful field. Actually, it is, right? Why is it a wonderful field? Because a lot of people are not geographically inclined. A lot of people don't know what it's like in Dubai, what cities that they would go to in California for a vacation, where would they resort at? A lot of people have not even left their like immediate borough. Most people are not travelers. Most people are not travelers. So when it comes to traveling, they need assistance. Now, if you're not into that, then you find something that you are into. One of the things that the brother said that was so true, you can't say that what he's offering is a pyramid scheme. Because when you go for a basic minimum wage job, that's the same thing that you're doing. You're going into a pyramid. People at the top, the regional managers, they're using very, 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 very little muscle, just leveraging their mind, while you use a lot of muscle. You leverage your muscle and use a little bit of your mind. They use a lot of their mind and make 90% of the money, probably 99% of the money. You use a little bit of your mind and use 99% of your body, right? So that's a trap.
Enough of this, y'all. Enough of this garbage. This guy have no clue what he's talking about. Look, I'm going to talk to y'all another time. Thank y'all for coming through. Brainwaves, Jonah, J Watch, Forever Studios. Appreciate everyone for coming through. If y'all send something to the Venmo, I'll send you a thanks. It is what it is. Shout out to everybody tuning in. We ain't going to be too long because it's about to be lit. So to my members only, be on the lookout. I'm going to see what's going on. I'm going to pull up to the thing, see what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? Get some footage for y'all. Let me get back to my business. I appreciate y'all's support. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it, fellas. And to the ladies watching in the clouds, I'll holler at you on the next one. Epic, go out and have some fun. Stop listening to you're a demon anyway. Demons don't know how to have fun. Demons at home miserable, man. They miserable all day. I'm out, y'all. Peace.